Hello, I'm Dr. Sue Morter from Morter Institute, bridging science, spirit, and human possibility. For over 30 years, I've been teaching healthcare practitioners, patients, and students integrative approaches to wellness based in quantum science and energy medicine. 40% of stressed people overeat or eat unhealthy foods. In order to shift it, one of the first things that we need to do is to begin to sit back and evaluate, am I really okay in this moment? I know I have this thing going on and this thing going on, and I'm worried about this and this and this, but in this moment, am I okay? Just in this moment. Because what will happen is the subconscious will say, yes, in this particular moment, like right here, sitting here right now, I'm actually okay. So if we can get the subconscious to recognize that in this moment, I'm okay, and then a few moments later, ask the question again, in this moment, am I okay? Yes. Okay. How about in this moment, am I okay? Yes. And when we begin to check in like that periodically throughout the day, we start to send a message to the subconscious underneath that slammed shut trap door that basically is saying, all is well. I know this and this and this and this are going on, but you know, in this moment, I'm okay. This power of bringing our mind to the present moment elicits a different response in the subconscious. And that power of conscious, loving presence in any given moment, and taking a breath through the body, squeezing the muscles in the base of the pelvis, just kind of seating yourself there, squeezing your heart just a little. How do I squeeze my heart? Just kind of pulling in from one side and the other, and sitting down as if you were going to push up a dumbbell, sitting on your back, laying on your back on a weight bench. The same muscles that you would contract to do that, just contract those muscles for a moment. Squeeze your shoulder blades together and drop them down. And when you do this, breathe in the belly. And then as you're breathing in the belly with these muscles in the pelvis slightly contracted and the heart slightly squeezed, squeeze your throat just enough that you can feel your breath traversing up and down through your breath. You could even roll your eyes up and feel the tension behind your eyes. And then all of those pieces connecting together at the same time. Take a breath from above your head down through your body and into your heart. And exhale down from your heart through your belly and into the earth. And when you do that, you're eliciting a response in the body that calms everything down. Exhale into the earth. When you take another breath from overhead and breathe down into the belly, into the heart, into this deep belly space, slow the breath down. And then as you exhale, exhale into the earth. While you're saying, am I okay in this particular moment? The subconscious is saying yes. The breath is bringing you closer to the core of your body where you can pick up enough power to drop into a feeling of being seated in this great sense of self and presence. In that moment, the subconscious begins to register again and again and again. I'm okay. This begins to clean the slate so that we can start to have a new idea come forward in a creative way instead of continually reacting as though where life depends upon things going the way you think they should go. We have to develop the trusted relationship with the world, trusting that what is happening in my life is not happening to me. It's happening through me and happening for me to awaken to my greatness. If something is happening other than what I want to be happening, I have to remember that what is happening is apparently better for me than what I thought I wanted to have happen. How do I know? Because that's what's happening. And somehow it's going to call me into a greater sense of myself, asking the question, what is the world asking of me now? How can I allow this to be an impetus for me recognizing I am more powerful than I thought I was? If the support isn't there, perhaps I didn't need it. Perhaps this is a moment where I can step forward, take initiative, and experience myself creatively rather than reactively, and start to open this trap door again so that the energy can flow through my system and allow the chemistry to support healing rather than aging. The chemicals of stress acidify the body. It is so important when you're under a stressful time in your life, where you're trying to recalibrate on the things that I'm talking about right now and trust that what is happening is for your highest good. Trying to navigate how that can transition into something good and beautiful and empowering for you rather than something that's going to take you down. It is so helpful to bring alkalizing foods into your diet at this time because the chemicals of stress acidify the body. The chemicals of proper nutrition can alkalize the body and bring that up to a balanced state where cellular rejuvenation and regeneration can occur, and the digestion and filtering and cleansing and detoxifying, replenishing your immune system and allowing your whole conscious being to be more creative will happen under alkalizing conditions. So, fruits and vegetables, up to 80% of what you're consuming every day should be fruits and vegetables, and 20% everything else. The more of that you can consume raw, if your system can handle raw, the better. If you can't eat too many raw fruits and vegetables without it impacting you digestively, then eat cooked vegetables until your system begins to soothe, adding additional raw things slowly over time. Because if you're consuming foods that have vitality and life in them, you will have more vitality and life in you. If you're eating foods that are processed and pre-prepared and chemically based, etc., it bogs your system down with extra energy that it requires to digest those foods, and that energy is now not available for you to deal with the stress at hand while you're trying to figure out how this could possibly be good for me. It is good for you. It's a matter of you slowing your system down enough that you can begin to sense and feel yourself, taking care of yourself under moments such as that. It can be completely liberating and create revelations to your consciousness about your idea about who you are and the value that you have in life. For more information on how to reduce the stress in your life and turn it into something incredibly empowering for you, visit us at drsuemorter.com. We look forward to helping you unpack this idea of stress in your life.